Well done, as Bade is back to receive the kick here in a moment as New England defers and turn the right to go to Santa Clara, Super Bowl 60, as we get started with the touchback through the back of the end zone by Boyce. Can't wait to see what this looks like, Tony. Here comes Jarrett Stidham, the first quarterback to start a conference championship game in history without a single pass attempt during the regular season.
Play calling.
You saw Wattenberg coming back off of IR. He's the starting center, and they have chemistry for the last 2 years and practice a lot together. They're going to begin with a handoff. And the Patriots are there to meet Harvey, hold him to 1. And I want to
speed up his internal clock, especially early in this game.
You saw that defense in the first 2 playoff games. 1 touchdown allowed in 25 opponent drives. 2nd and 9, and they go back to Harvey. And again, there's nothing there. Look at all of the Patriots around the football.
Get the ball out of his hands. You know what the coverages are. You have to protect it here. This is a screen or something safe.
3rd and 9. He's being chased right away, and he got hit on the release. Incomplete. Under. 3rd and 4 from the 14. May gets it away, and it's almost intercepted. Hufanga had a play on the football, and Moss was there with the coverage on Diggs. And it's
both fortunate not to have turnovers.
Stephon took on the role of his brother Trayvon and played cornerback and prevented the interception.
He did.
4th and 4, so it's Behringer into punt. Caught at the 43 and right away. Colorado overlooking the Mile High City. And today the winner will head west to the Golden State and Santa Clara. Super Bowl 60 in 2 weeks' time. Going to start, Tony, what you called for, looking to go up top. Does he get the time? Couple of nice dodges, and now throws it down the field. Open for a moment there was Harvey, the running back.
Went out of bounds and was the first to touch. That's a loss of down at the previous spot. 2nd down. Correction, it was number 12.
Yeah, so how about that? Harvey went out of bounds and then came back in, so
illegal touching.
Yeah. Alex Kemp, you just heard, he is the referee. Congratulations to that crew getting a chance to.
And this is what he does well. He knows the system. He can get to the right play. He changed it. Now he's going to do it.
There's a quick throw. It was wide of the mark, and that could have gone for good yardage. He knows it too. Mims had a lane.
You saw it. That would have been a big play. Mims goes backwards. Look the right way, though, Jim. I really think we talked with him. He's made of the right stuff. I think he can handle the environment. Just got to get through this first phase.
Well, he had 3rd and 9 the first series, and they were on him quickly. He got hit when he threw it. Now he's got a 3rd and 10. Patriots rushing 4, and he's going deep. He's got a man open, by the way. He's got it at the 10-yard line.
The corner, and Stidham looks off the safety, Hawkins, and throws a dime. And
Marvin Mims.
Gonzalez has been on fire in the postseason too. A great corner, but this is the one area you expect them to be a little safe.
Mims came up so large against Buffalo last week.
Yes.
When he had the 8 catches after being injured on the opening kick return and missed about a quarter and a half, being diagnosed for a possible concussion, and he comes back 93 yards, more than he had in the previous 8 games combined, and he's being looked at again. And of course, he caught a touch
to throw a route. Well, not Stidham. What a start.
Lil Jordan Humphrey, who caught a touchdown, has come in for Mims. 1st and goal from the 7. And it's Bryant. Bryant slips through 2 tackles and does great work.
Peyton knows they need 7s, not 3s here in the red zone. New England struggled at that this year. Obviously not in the playoffs, though.
Ready? What do we say?
On 2nd and goal. Take the handoff there to the end zone. Wide open! Caught for a touchdown! Cortland Sutton and the Broncos strike.
This is the play. Corner and safety. You've got to go ahead and in and out here, but they have their eyes in the backfield. And this is just a great play call by Sean Payton, putting them in a bind, creating stress. couldn't have gone better for Denver on that drive, really, to start the game.
Now the extra point by Lutz. And it's 7-0. Cortland Sutton.
Biggest throw of his life on the deep ball. And that's not, it's not an exaggeration either. Calms your nerves.
Johnson. Just brought up from the practice squad. Veteran running back who has a chance to handle. Here's May starting this drive out of the gun and finding a quick completion to Diggs to about the 39-yard line.
It's a really good job by Drake May, just going through a progression. You can
second down situation. They line him up on that right side, giving them 6 up front, and they're going to run it to his side. And stop the yard short is Stevenson as Greenlaw drove him into the ground, the former 49er.
This is a great chess match between against each other a ton. He's going to use a lot of nub side. One guy like a edge with tight ends, receivers on the other side. They expect them to give them an opportunity. They're doing it again here. Nub side, no receivers out wide.
Hand it off on 3rd and 1, and it looks like it's enough for the first. And of course, they had the lead block. Off their first down, May quickly over to Diggs, stuck initially by Mike Millen, and that is the guy that, of course, made the critical play in overtime. Came off the intercept on the pass to Brandon Cooks, and what a stick he hits this time on Diggs. Loss of 2.
It's just an unbelievable job by him to just come flying down, read the block, and he has made some outstanding plays in the playoffs, none bigger than last week, to basically give.
2nd and 12. Protected. Launching. And knocked away. That is Surtain showing off his skills. Denying the pass to boot. Yeah, he won that one for sure.
It's almost like Deion Sanders back in the day. You take away this side, we'll get everyone to overload everywhere else.
3rd and 12 with that pass rush tee off. Here they come. May got it away. Diggs, though, has 2 Broncos on him, and he's thrown back. After a short gain, made a play like that at the start of the 3rd quarter last week.
Game changer.
Yep, it led to a fumble recovery by the Broncos. 2nd punt now already in this game. Behringer. Ball not deep, but bouncing around and coming to rest to the
48's the mic. Ready, like we said.
First down begins with Harvey sidestepping 1 tackle, bursting ahead, fighting. He's only 5'9", but showed some toughness there to go for 9 yards.
This was a huge moment for Denver, and to figure out what this defense is, you can eliminate 50% of the tendencies.
2nd and 1. He fakes the handoff to McLaughlin. Now he's going to throw it for the first down to Bryant. That's all they needed. They needed 1. They got 2. And Pat Bryant, 3rd-round pick out of Illinois, who came on strong back half of the season wearing a special.
This for the receiver, impressive.
Which settled down to you now, Tone?
He's settled down now, Jim. I think right there, that big play really helped. And now that one right there shows you that he has the ability to do this. Another motion.
On first down. He keeps it. Look at all the room, and he slides right in front of Marcus Jones. Positive guy, but after spending time at the facility all day Friday, an hour visit with him, he was so high on Stidham and just was sure he was going to play well. He just kept using the same terminology he's used all week in front of the media. You watch. That's been the battle cry. 2nd and 2. And Harvey trying to get to the sticks. It's close.
That's why he kept him here. Why? Stiddy, who's
studying. Yeah, but you're starting to hear some chants here for Stiddy. And by the way, that nickname was hung on him by none other than Tom Brady, his rookie year at New England. He's the first to ever call him that. And he says, now everybody knows me as such. 1st and 10. There's a handoff. Back to. They've given up 1 already today.
Another motion.
Harvey hands on him quickly. And again, that is brought down quickly as Woodson and others combine on setting up another 3rd and long. This is where Spillane got hurt. Spillane, the grandson of the Heisman Trophy winner 73 years ago, Johnny Leitner, the halfback from Notre Dame. It's a 3rd and 9. Stidham goes down the middle of the field and ball's dropped. The lip was magnificent inside the 10-yard line.
Do not punt to this guy.
Yeah, he is scary if you're trying to defend the Marcus Jones. And that ball bounces in after hitting it the 1. 55 net of 30. Back in 30 seconds after this.
Okay, hotties, let's grab those protein refreshers and start pumping. Reach out and sip. Yeah, you taste that? Swirl that mango and sip. Get that strawberry. New protein refreshers, only at Dunkin'.
They've traveled to the Mile High City 4 previous times in the postseason. They've never won a playoff game here, including the AFC Championship tilts that pitted Brady and Manning in 2013 and 2015. Handoff goes to the rookie Henderson, and he's stacked up about the 20.
Clock so they can diagnose this defense. Huddle operation is going to be critical. Robert Spillane, guys, heading into the locker room. No injury designation. We'll let you know we have it.
Thank you, Evan. 2nd and 6. Bootleg and May chased and thrown down. That is cute.
Not today, and that is Robinson's first full sack of his career. He had a half sack coming in, none bigger.
Well, he wasn't even active last week. He was a healthy scratch. Now he comes in and forces a 3rd and 15. As May goes underneath, and Stevenson
A little bit lazily out to the flat, and this is what happens. The nerves of the big game. He's a second-year player. He's so young. He's played so amazing, but he struggled a little bit in the last 2 games, so he's really thinking about protecting the ball, right? That's what you're going to do. Sometimes you got to let it go.
3rd punt already for Behringer. Talk about dangerous returners. Here's one. Mims fields it, 42.
Guess who?
Yeah, guess who? Schooler again.